So just looking at or really hearing what your our dear friend Anthony Mackie was saying about having a gay female Captain America. Anthony Mackie is an idiot, by the way. The guy just talks a lot, thinks he's funny, and he's not. And he will never be Captain America to me. Chris Evans will always be Captain America to me, and all because you're black. Anthony Mackie doesn't mean I have to support you. You're not Captain America. You never will be. Get that shield off of your flipping chest. Okay, relinquish that shield. Give that shield to an old Captain America right now. But even if he was saying this jokingly, and he was just like joking, oh my gosh, Chris Stewart should be like the first gay Captain America and so forth. And I think it also coincides with how Kristen Stewart was also saying how she wanted to she wanted to also play the first gay superhero and everything. Um it has me worried for the MCU. See now, for me, I am in the minority. I know that a lot of people will not agree with me. I thought the MCU was cool to begin with. By the time we got the end game, which was aptly titled, I've lost all interest in the MCU. You've lost your two strongest characters in Iron Man and Captain America. You've lost one of the most popular characters on the planet in Spider-Man. I don't think I want to see a Avengers led by Captain Marvel, aka Brie Larson. I don't think I do, or Doctor Strange. As much as I love Black Panther and Chadwick Boseman, neither do I want to see one led by Black Panther or Chadwick Boseman. The characters left are unfortunately trash. The best characters are gone. The only characters left are trash. Okay, Star Lord is trash. Hulk is trash. Thor is super trash. And I think with MCU, I think they're not thinking, what can we do now? And I think what they're thinking now is, let's play on this agenda thing. You're not having the whole thing with the Eternals, a deaf superhero. Maybe they want to bring in a transgender hero as well, gender fluid, all this kind of stuff. And for me, I told you, I have no issues with anybody. I'm a very open person. Don't do it for the sake of doing it. And the danger with what MCU are doing is that is not going to be their marketing push that, oh, we are the inclusive studio. We make inclusive films. That's going to be our shtick. So you're doing it because you actually care about these certain people. You're doing it to push forward a marketing ideal to help put the butts in seats. That's what you're trying to do. So for me, for MCU, is like, if your new thing is not going to be first transgender, the first black, the first deaf, the first green person, the first red person, the first Martian superhero, and the first Venetian superhero. If your whole thing will be the first is the first that, then I'm done. I'm here to watch films. Politics and everything, that's one side. That's for the social arena. I'm here to watch films. I don't give a damn about the first anything. I don't give a damn about the first gay superhero. I don't give a damn about the first. No. I'm here to watch films. This is about films. Which is why I say that, Todd, I don't know what you've done in Joker. I don't know what you've done in Joker, but Todd, you could have within your hands the kryptonite, the killer blow for the MCU. Because if Joker is that film, where we're now trying to make films, because Dark Knight hinted upon it. Joker could be that where it goes all the way, where I know this is we now, it's time for us now to make R-rated comic book films, serious comic book films, standalone comic book films. Screw this dumbass flipping expanded universe. Let's just get back to making films. And my gosh, comic books are so interesting, so rich, so multi-layered. Imagine if you got like a David Fincher, a Steven Spielberg, a Paul Thomas Anderson, a Darren Aronofsky, a Beat Takeshi, some of the South Korean directors to make these comic book films as standalones, and they are R-rated and they push the envelope. Wow. So while guys are doing that, cutting edge standalone films that really that are not held back by an agenda, are not held back by the rating, are not held back by ticking a box, and MCU are still on the first this, the first that, the first this, the first that. I'm not sure how long that's going to last, because at the end of the day, quality is quality, And if all you're doing is pushing forward an idea, forcing things down people's throats, saying, no, you must accept it because this is how the world is, so you must accept this. In films, you're forcing us to accept things in films. People have worked hard. Cinema prices are not cheap. We go there to escape. It's there to escape for if you have to escape and back to the cruelty and the hardships of the world. But now we now go to a place to escape, and you're now pushing forward these things that we're trying to escape from. MCU, I'm worried.